Derby.
It is chilly. I'm Rob Quirk, Southern Colorado. We got our first taste of winter-like weather today. While we slowly get accustomed to snow back on Pikes Peak, we actually got our first snowy day at the lower elevations as well. Here's a look at some of that winter weather. The snow falling, hitting Woodland Park this morning. Almost enough to hear that soft crunch of snow with your footsteps, and of course enough for the slush to accumulate on the streets up there.
And between the snow and freezing temperatures tonight, it can lead to hazardous conditions for your commute.
Yeah, particularly in Teller County. So let's check in live with Caroline Peters in Woodland Park with more on that drive home tonight. Caroline?
Yes, snowy here in Woodland Park and also very cold. You can see my breath, and as this beautiful sunset behind me is setting, it's starting to get a lot more cold. The snow has completely stopped, though. I don't see a snowflake here. That was a different story an hour ago. But if you look down here, we'll take a look and just see how many inches we did get in Woodland Park. And so it looks to me like we got about 1.5 inches right up here in Teller County. But it's not really just about the snow, right? We want to talk about your commute, especially if you're driving home, and why you should be safe, because it doesn't look like it's hazardous, but this temperature here, it could be a different story. The temperature on the roads here, if you look at my little tool, it says 28 degrees Fahrenheit. So very, very cold. Black ice, something to keep in mind of when you're on the road. It can really sneak up on you, especially if you're coming through here. We know that it can be twisty and turny as well. And if you're worried about the road conditions and you want to check the conditions in your area, you can always visit CDOT's website or cotrip.org. Back to you.
All right, Caroline.